Welcome to my channel. My name's Suzanne and I'm currently 31 weeks pregnant with my first baby. I created this space to document my pregnancy and to connect and share tips and advice with other mums-to-be. If you'd like to follow along with me, please subscribe to my channel down below and share this video with other mums-to-be. Today I wanted to share my maternity must-haves, or what I consider to be essentials during pregnancy. Of course, I'm in no way saying that you need to have any of these things during pregnancy, but it's just a few things that I've found to really help during my pregnancy. The first thing worth mentioning is prenatal vitamins. There are so many to choose from, and it's vitally important that you get them even before you start trying to conceive. Ideally, they recommend to be taking folic acid from about 3 months before conceiving to about 3 months gestation. I am taking the Pregnacare Vitabiotics original tablets. They have pretty much everything you need during pregnancy. These have iron, zinc, vitamins D and B12 and folic acid. Around halfway through your pregnancy, you'll also be tested for iron levels, as sometimes these can drop during pregnancy. This is why I'm on extra iron supplements, so it's a lot of iron. Once you find out you're pregnant, the first thing I recommend you do is to get a folder for all of your pregnancy notes. From your very first doctor's appointment, you'll be given so many notes and dates for new appointments and scans and test results and so many different pieces of paper that it's so handy to have them all in one place. I just have a regular folder, which I have a few little tabs. I have my name and my mobile number and my hospital number, so really handy to have. My next essential is water and water bottles. I never leave the house without a water bottle, and I'm always drinking water. During pregnancy, I have been so thirsty, I actually cannot drink enough water. I make sure to have water beside my bed so that anytime I wake up during the night, which is all the time, I have my drink ready to go. If I get bored of water at all, I squeeze some lemon in, and it is so refreshing over ice. I recommend you get a big steel or glass bottle with a straw and just take it wherever you go. It is life-saving. The next essential for me during the first trimester was snacks. I had snacks in my handbag at all times. Anytime I was hungry, I felt super nauseous, so it was so important to me that I could graze all throughout the day. For me, this was either dried fruit, crackers, or lentil crisps. I also carried around a plastic bag just for peace of mind in case I felt nauseous on any type of public transport or when I was out and about. I cannot recommend this enough. Although I didn't use it, it settled my mind so much. Hand in hand with this, heartburn is a nightmare during pregnancy, and for the first good few months I was bringing a large bottle of Gaviscon around with me. Instead of taking Gaviscon now, I'm using either Reni or Nexium. With Nexium you only have to take 1 tablet a day, but for pregnant women these are only by prescription, so please talk to your doctor. From very early on in pregnancy I needed larger bras, so after having trialled so many in the last 7 months, I have found that the H&M nursing bras are by far the most comfortable bras. They're not underwired and they're not padded, and they're so comfortable day and night. They come in a variety of sizes and they're so comfortable. I highly recommend. On the topic of clothing, I found I could hang on to wearing my pre-pregnancy jeans for months and months by tying a hair bobbin around the button, through the loop and back around the button. It's such an easy trick to give you just a little bit of extra leeway. Just make sure you're wearing a long enough top so that nobody can see. I find tea to be such a lifesaver during this pregnancy when I get bored of drinking too much water, or if I needed a little caffeine hit instead of my normal coffee. I also found that herbal teas such as ginger really helped with nausea in the early stages. Be careful though, because ginger is known to be a bit risky in higher doses, so just check with your doctor. Another essential for me has been a belly band. I found that the weight of my bump has been really challenging on my lower back, and so having a band for extra support has been absolutely amazing. The band I have was just one for lower back pain from before pregnancy, but there are so many different bands especially for pregnancy and for back pain during pregnancy. Sleep-wise, it's getting more and more challenging by the day, by the second it seems. I can no longer turn over in bed or roll over comfortably, and have found that the only way I can get comfortable is to have a pillow in between my legs and another one under my bum, so it's quite a lot of pillows. There are lots of different options for maternity pillows and the boyfriend pillow. I just find having lots of regular pillows to put wherever you need at whatever stage is perfect. I've noticed as my bump's begun to really grow, the skin on my belly has become quite tight and dry and sometimes itchy. That's why I make sure to moisturise every single day, night, noon and morning. My favourite thing to use has been the Palmer's cocoa butter formula with vitamin E tummy butter for stretch marks. Now, whether it prevents or decreases the likelihood of stretch marks, I'm not sure. But to moisturise and take the itch and discomfort out of your belly, this is fantastic. It really seems to moisturise. There's argan oil, collagen, almond oil, elastin and lavender. I've also been using the Palmer's massage cream for stretch marks all over my body. Claims it helps reduce the appearance of stretch marks. Now, stretch marks are one of those things that are completely hereditary. If you're going to get them, you're going to get them. There's not much you can do about it. I suppose if they help reduce the appearance, happy days. If not, my skin is hydrated. Alongside this, I find that my lips have been super dry, so I've been lashing on the lip balm like crazy. I use Carmex, I use L'Occitane. They're great for actually hydrating the lips and keeping them moisturised all night long, which is something that I really struggle to find. The last thing I want to mention as an essential for pregnancy is an exercise ball. This is great for any type of pain or tension in your lower back or pelvis. Just to sit and, as they say, rock and roll. So this is where you just sit on the ball and rock back and forth and roll your hips. I find this super helpful for relieving any pressure and tension in my lower back and in my pelvis. It's also great to relieve any pressure on your belly if you just kneel on the ground and put your arms up and lean across. It is so relaxing. I love having my exercise ball and I'm hoping it'll be just as useful during labour. The last thing I want to mention is the app I'm using. I'm using the Pregnancy Plus app. I love it because it tracks my whole pregnancy for me, keeps me updated on what's happening with the baby week by week, and tracks how far along I am. I can enter any doctor's appointments, which is absolutely amazing because pregnancy brain is real and you will not remember your next appointments. These are just some of the things I have found to be super helpful during pregnancy, and I hope you found this video somewhat useful. If you have, please give it a like down below and subscribe to my channel. Also, please do share this video with any other mums-to-be. Let me know down below in the comments what are your essentials for pregnancy and what other videos you'd like to see from me. And I'll see you next time. Bye!